Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Under the Influence Podcast.
Yes, sir. This is episode 158.
158.
158.
Been doing this shit for a while now, ain't we?
Yeah. 3 years.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. As always, I'm Big Cuz.
I'm that guy, PM.
And welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Shout out to my nigga Mooley, man. Niggas pulled down on me. I ain't seen him in a couple years. He told me he watched the pod.
Well, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know what name you said, so I'm not going to say it.
Bully Moo, he used to be with Slug.
Okay.
His Slug's brother, actually. His little brother.
Okay. I don't think I've ever met him.
Yeah, remember them little niggas used to be a little rap group? Him, the Mooley, and the other little nigga. That's how we was all over there doing music and shit before Slug went solo.
In Wingate.
Yeah. Yeah, Mooley, I
remember the Wingate studio.
Yep, that's the one. I ain't seen Mooley in a couple of years. Dude, that nigga rang my doorbell yesterday. I ain't even recognize him on the camera because he cut his dreads off.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, I opened the motherfucking door. I said, nigga. Nigga said, big baby. I said, nigga. How you doing tonight, though, brother?
Shit, I am floating. I'm still vibing off magic.
Okay.
And I had a 50 milligram edible. And I'm feeling good.
You gotta get on your level.
I'm feeling great.
I am in excruciating pain. So if I get a little weird through this pod, let me be.
I'm in low pain, but it's going away right now.
My leg feels like I didn't snap that motherfucker off.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Brown about to move around.
That's the name of this one.
Brown move around.
Brown moves around.
Brown about to move around. Oh, yeah.
That's shit, man.
That RIPs?
I have one, but it's not the one that I thought it was going to be. It's kind of sad, ain't it? That's real sad. I'm glad I looked it up, too, before I said it. But, no, I don't know who that guy is, so I don't really have any importance of an RIP for him.
I got one.
The fuck?
I don't know, but there's a deer pissing on a man
in the shower. What is this?
I don't have any clue. It's the Adam Sandler movie, I think, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
This must be the Santa movie.
Probably.
That's a reindeer.
Yeah. But the rapper ESTG.
What'd he do?
His manager got killed.
That was his manager?
His name is ESTG Beach.
Okay.
Because you know that ESTG is like the beginning of all their names.
Right.
Well, EST.
EST is, yeah.
Yeah, because he's ESTG. He's EST Beach.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, ESTG is from Louisville, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he got killed in Louisville.
Damn.
Yep. ESG.
Now the manager.
Yeah, the manager.
Okay.
ESTG is fine. The manager. ESTG's manager, EST Beach, found dead in car in downtown Louisville, shot to death. Yeah, so basically he was back in Louisville because he was they had a youth football league, so he was back there coaching.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So rest in peace, EST Beach.
Oh, there's one more. I almost forgot. Ron G.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Ron G, man.
Yeah.
Y'all done killed the ceasefire indie nigga, bro.
That shit crazy. Seems like everybody that's activating for something positive, like who was my homie, the homie back in 2020 in downtown? Michael Beatty?
Yeah, I can't. His name is. Yeah, but yeah, they. Bro, the shit's getting out of hand. Man that gave his life over to God, damn near he was heavy in the ceasefire indie campaign, and then to end up getting shot is crazy. That was him that got shot on on Arlington.
Oh, 38th
38th and Arlington. Did you see that video of the nigga that got killed in the road rage shit on Thompson?
No. The Indian dude?
Yeah, I think it's a white dude, or maybe Indian dude.
Because they had somebody Indian American in the thing. I just didn't, it was so much local shit. I didn't want to keep talking about local shit.
Yeah, bro. When that man was fucked around and found out.
But now they saying it was some like damn near self-defense almost too.
Yeah, it is. He walked up to that man's car with a pistol in his hand. Oh, smacked his window.
I mean, he put his gun up.
Yeah.
It's one thing you walk to my car with your gun. You put it up in my face. Now I got the right to fuck you up.
Yeah.
I mean,
tow his ass up. He fucked around and found out.
The hard way.
The definite hard way. So RIP to that man that we just watched pass. RIP to Ron G. RIP to EST Beach. RIP to Sonya Massey. Have you seen that story?
Who was that?
The latest police victim.
No, I never heard of it. I think
it just happened today.
Okay.
They was in her house for some odd reason, and they just released the body cam footage today. I think they're actually gonna press charges on Buddy, the cop. She was in her kitchen cooking boiling water, and the cop kind of like said something to the extent of she asked what he was doing. He's like, I'm backing away from that boiling water you got. But he was literally in her front room. She's in her kitchen. This nigga said that she like had the pot in her hand. He was like, put that fucking pot down before I shoot you in your fucking face. And she said, what? I'm sorry. And the nigga shot her.
Nah, he needed to be. Yeah.
And then he tried to say that she rushed at him with the hot water, but literally she was in her kitchen and he was in the front room, and the kitchen and the front room was divided by like one of those half island.
Yeah.
So, and she was on the other side of the island. So unless she was about to
throw it over the island, how she rushing at you?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah. And he told her, I'll shoot you in your fucking face. And he pulled the gun out and she said, oh no, I'm sorry. And the nigga shot her.
And why was they in her house?
Still ain't figured all that out yet.
That's weird.
So yeah, the videos and body camera shit just came out today. So rest in peace, Sonya Massey. It's not clear on where it was at. I guess I could probably do my due diligence.
Nah, I ain't hear nothing about that.
Yeah, somebody, yeah, because the president made something about it. The federal Southern Master body cam footage shows the officer opening fire and claims Sonya came at him with boiling water. President Biden tweeted out, Sonya Massey, a beloved mother, friend, daughter, and young black woman who should be alive today. Sonya's death at the hands of the police officer reminds us that all too often black Americans face fear for their safety in ways many of us just do not.
There's that drug talk. Fear.
Yeah. But, yeah, Deputy Sean Grayson is the one that did that to her, you piece of shit.
Punk ass cop.
Who unfortunately, Sonya Massey, who unfortunately died at the hands of an Illinois police officer. I was trying to figure out where it was at, Illinois police officer. According to reports, Massey called the police in Springfield reporting that an intruder may have been in her home. When the two deputies responded to the call, the deputies reportedly asked Massey to remove a pot of boiling water from her stove to prevent a fire. Deputy Sean Grayson then opened fire, claiming Massey came at him with the boiling water. Before she was shot, Massey reportedly dropped the pot on the floor, raised her hands over her head and said, "I'm sorry." And that's exactly what I saw in the video.
Damn.
Because she was taking the pot off the stove. Because she asked the cop, she said, like, what are you doing? He said, "I'm getting away from that hot boiling water." And she said something religious, like something, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," like kind of playing around.
Right.
And he kind of like was giggling too. And then he just upped the pistol, like, "But I'll shoot you in your fucking face. Put that water down."
You said it happened in Springfield?
Springfield, Illinois. And then I saw the video on Facebook earlier, the body cam footage. And then when she saw the pistol, she dropped the water on the floor and said, "I'm sorry." And that nigga opened fire, lit off like 3, shot her in the head.
I'm trying to see if it's part of Thornton Township. They ain't giving me a thing. It probably not though. Just even because if it did, they would have it all over their news and shit. I'm like, damn, I ain't not hear about that. But that's about to be probably the next thing talked about over there and shit.
Yeah, so prayers up to.
Yeah, big prayers, man.
Man, what do my grandmama be on?
What?
First of all, what's California's time difference? They 3 hours,
3 hours
ahead,
behind. So it's like 9:46 there.
So it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here. So it's almost 10 o'clock at night there. She just texts me, "Good morning, I love you."
Oh well, it's good morning here.
And if I don't text her back,
maybe you should text her good evening.
Somebody do.
Or good night.
Yeah, and if I don't text her back, she'll call me and fuss at me.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, man. She about to be 87 in like 3 days, man. So she got the old lady. She be fussing. She texted me one day. I was in the gym, I guess, in my phone. I didn't hear my phone go off because it'd be in my gym bag. It'd be over there. But like my ringtone is really loud, so I can hear it across the gym. So she calls me. So I rush over to my bag and get my phone, and it's her. I said, "Hey, Grandma." She said, "So I guess your phone is working." I said, "Well, what's wrong?" She said, "I text you twice. You didn't." I said, "I'm at the gym, baby. I can't."
It sound like Black Dynamite in the gym.
Yeah, come on, I'm at the gym, baby.
Don't text me when I'm doing my kung fu.
That's how, bro. Listen, when I tell you the level of frustration I get on a daily basis when people bother me when I'm at the gym during my normal time.
Right.
So now, some days I go a little later, some days I go at night, and that's fine. If you call me, then you don't know I'm at the gym. I'm out of schedule. But anybody that knows me, my day-to-day life knows I hit the gym about 9:30 in the morning.
Right.
Every morning. Why is you texting me almost every day at 10 o'clock asking me what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing. More importantly, why are you calling me?
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And Leon, it's still fuck you.
I forgot.
And people
about
still calling me.
Better sell his house for him.
He ain't trying to sell it. He was trying to refinance his mortgage. So now I got the people calling about him trying to refinance his mortgage and the people calling trying to buy this house. At least 4 to 5 phone calls a day about those two.
So you don't know who's who?
I don't know who's who.
Like, yes, we want to. No, they call you Leon.
Yeah.
They call you Leon.
I said, I don't need none of that to be taking place.
Yeah, I tell you what's taking place, though.
What's taking place, my brother?
Jumping to some of these currents. Motherfuckers losing their jobs after posting about the Trump shooting, bro.
Yeah.
You see that shit?
Yeah.
It says people across the nation have lost their jobs after posts about Trump shooting. It says it's not just. I didn't even know this happened. It's not just Tenacious D bandmate Kyle Gass. In the wake of the violent assassination attempt, blah blah blah. Plenty of people took to social media, of course, and now they're reaping the consequences. Is school employees, a restaurant worker, a fire chief, and a political aide have all lost their jobs or resigned after outrage over their posts, according to statements by their employers and news reports.
What was they saying?
I don't know. It says, meanwhile, Jack Black, the other member of the Tenacious D duo, said he was blindsided as he announced he was ending the rest of their tour and would pause any plans to work with Gas again in the future. It says Gas briefly complained on stage that the shooter had missed. A sentiment repeated in various forms across social media in the hours after the assassination attempt, of course. So celebrities' comments are certainly in the spotlight after a tragic incident, but regular people need to be careful about what they say too, even if this means in jest or joking. Communication experts say. It says joking about an assassination attempt that left a citizen dead is going too far.
Yeah, so I've been seeing everybody up in arms about people saying that they should have missed and blah. I mean, they were shitty that they missed and blah, 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 blah.
I mean, who's not going to... I mean, if you're the opposition, that's what you want to see.
Yeah.
That's why everybody's getting too fucking sensitive. We could talk about... Like in the show Atlanta. You seen that show, right?
Yeah, love that show.
When my guy, Darius. When Darius goes to the shooting range...
Yeah.
And he puts up the poster of the dog.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers is like, you can't shoot a dog. He's like, why not? It's just a picture.
Yeah.
He said, y'all shooting these motherfuckers, ain't they kind of racist? You know what I'm saying?
It's just, I'm with you, but I think it's, I think everybody really in their feelings because somebody did die. According to them.
Wasn't he the shooter?
No.
Oh, some innocent person.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really pay attention to that shit no more because it's all fake news.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, I don't get too deep into that shit.
Somebody, the shooter died. Somebody else got hit and it was in intensive care. And then some guy got killed trying to shield his family.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So that's why everybody's being so sensitive about it because somebody did actually die.
And I didn't know that, now, I see what happened with Jack Black and Tenacious D and shit. Well, not Jack Black himself, but his dude. Why you gonna say that on stage, man?
Man, motherfuckers.
I can see you said it in the interview, but you stopped the whole show. Y'all niggas is on tour.
Motherfuckers be having that shit on their heart, man.
Jack Black got Jack Black money, but I'm pretty sure he ain't got Jack Black money.
Hey, motherfuckers be having that shit on their heart, man. It's the same reason.
They standing on it.
The same reason the baby said that shit on stage and got him canceled. That nigga just stopped his whole show. It was like, you niggas shouldn't be out there sucking dick.
In the parking lot.
Nigga was like, what?
Getting AIDS.
I said, that nigga was talking to somebody specific. Y'all took, that was a specific statement for someone who is listening. You don't just say that.
No.
For no reason.
But then you stop your show, though, to say that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You thought that was a good platform to do it.
Bro, that shit crazy.
But yeah, man, just, you know. Like
sometimes I think, my bad.
No, good.
Sometimes I think famous people lose touch with reality. And they so used to kind of being able to say and do what they want to. And everybody just looking at them like, okay.
Yeah.
That I think that they kind of forget how shit really works.
Especially in today's world.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to take and pick apart anything that you say now, especially if they think they can make some money out of it.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, especially in like a, you know, like right now.
Her coochie smell like pickles.
That's crazy. You know, like, you know, like right now in the content space, shit like that, man, is it generates everything.
It does.
Nigga, I'm trying to find shit to talk about tonight. Everything I found is about fucking Trump.
Oh man, that's all it was. Or like this, you probably seen it on your Florida Man when you was looking up Florida Man.
The member got locked up for
threatening Biden. What the fuck?
Oh, you know they do that.
No, yeah, they gonna do that.
Oh, they'll show right to your house.
No, I get that. No, I get that 100%. But I'm just saying, like, that's everybody's news. Nobody's letting up off of it. You know, like, let them have it. Well, fuck it. We'll go talk about something else. No, we got to talk about it, too.
You they got to control the narrative, man. You know what happens when it's certain times of the year.
Yeah, certain times of the election.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why when it just started with that, I was like, yeah, it's election year. It begins about this time.
Well, since we're talking about election year, might as well go into it.
All right.
You see Biden pulled out the race.
Good. You gonna put Kamala? You're not Kamala. That's her name?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was one of Biden's daughter. No, not Biden. Obama's daughter.
Something close to that.
Malia.
And something else.
Yeah, I don't remember. Nobody talks about her. That's fucked up.
Because Malia's the one that be kind of like in the mix,
smoking weed and shit.
Well, she's in her like director bag. She directed some cool shit like last year. I forgot we talked about it on here.
We did.
She's in her like artsy bag.
But what's going on with the Biden and Kamala and all that bull?
He pulled out and endorsed her. So now she's the head Democrat candidate.
Okay. So when's the next debate?
I don't know.
She's officially?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't go the way everybody said it was going to go. They was pushing for Michelle.
Yeah.
They thought it was going to be Michelle.
I don't think Michelle has no real desire to do that.
I don't think she does either. But I think Kamala would fit the narrative.
Yeah. I seen Obama at one of the last USA games that they played, the Olympics.
Oh, the trials and shit?
He was at one of the games. Nigga, Obama looked like he living his best motherfucking life. I'm pretty sure that nigga don't want nothing to do with being back in the White House.
Hell no.
I know he don't want his wife to run. But that nigga had on, that nigga was silver foxing it. He had on the slides, like expensive ass white t-shirt, like some like kind of capri fly dress pants with some icy white sneakers and Rolex, and nigga, he was coming through the crowd. I said, Obama, it's a fly ass nigga. They don't want them goddamn problems, bruh. That White House aged Obama in them 8 years he was in that motherfucker. If you look at them pictures, nigga, it aged him easy 15.
And after his first year, he was great.
You know what I'm saying? The nigga came in completely black.
Nigga seen some shit.
He
says, fuck the just for me. Y'all gonna have to see this shit.
Yeah.
It's like how I said Eddie Murphy movies, his eyebrows raised. Yeah. You can tell what's going on with Obama's hair.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, so they that's what they so yeah, they and a bunch of motherfuckers is endorsing Kamala, and I don't give a fuck.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You hear about the dude from
Fandango? No real faith in her either. You said what number?
The Fandango founder?
No. What he done did?
He died.
No.
He wasn't R.I.P. because of what he did.
I said, do I use Fandango? That's Fandango is the movies.
Yeah. To go to get the movie.
Yeah, I use Fandango sometimes until I got that AMC shit.
Fandango founder J. Michael Klein dead at 64 after jumping from NYC hotel. Now,
like suicide?
I ain't read it.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Well, let's take this.
But just from the book's cover.
Okay.
I was thinking suicide, but then again, it's New York. He could have met Red in his office hours.
Office hours.
It's between.
Is it suicide or is it on some thrill seeker shit?
We about to find out. Okay. It says because he left a note. Okay, I did see that.
Okay.
It says another tragic death has occurred. I guess notes don't matter. Another tragic death has occurred in a series of unfortunate events. J. Michael Klein, founder of Fandango, the popular movie ticket website Fandango, has died. Klein jumped from the top of a New York City building on July 17th. He was 64 years old. He quotes, J. Michael Klein, founder of movie ticketing app Fandango, has died after leaping from a building in New York City. Law enforcement sources tell us the entrepreneur jumped from the 20th floor of the Kimberly Hotel in Manhattan,
Jesus.
landing in the third floor courtyard early Thursday morning, so he wasn't even on the street. He landed in the courtyard.
Yeah, he made it down to the little relaxation area.
Somebody probably they drinking their coffee,
chilling,
right in their Starbucks.
Street pizza.
And they boba. I guess they got some boba
tea.
For real.
That shit looks disgusting.
It looked even worse with him in it. The Fandango founder's suicide attempt appears to have been premeditated.
Okay.
Klein wrote a suicide note prior to jumping from the 20th floor.
Attempt.
It says we're told he left I guess this is the cop. We're told he left a suicide note in the room that reads, so sorry, I can't explain the pain of fucking up this much. I love you all. Our sources say he then went out onto the balcony and jumped. Klein had several other successful business ventures in addition to Fandango. He also helped found R1 RCM. It's a business insurance firm. A business insurance firm, Insurion, and education solutions business Everspring. What the fuck is R1 RCM?
Insurance firm.
Okay. Well, I thought they were saying different shit. No, because the firm is Insurion.
Okay.
And then the other place is the Everspring, but I don't know what the R1 RCM is. But the story is still developing, so that's how they got out on it. They just got the note and the fact that he's splattered all over the third floor in the Kimberly Hotel. Crazy shit, man. So I wonder what he did. What he saw.
It's careers. Defines careers. R1 RCM. U.S. careers. It finds careers nationwide in the medical field. Indian careers, patient careers, Philippine careers. So, yeah.
So, shit, what the fuck he fuck up?
That's what I'm trying to figure. He must have did some weird shit.
He touched on for kids.
He probably did some weird shit like that.
He was with old dude. He Fandango, and he was with Nick Schneider.
I bet you some shit was about to come out about him.
It's about to, too.
Yeah. I bet you some shit was about to come out about him. Like I said, it's too much Trump shit, but I can't help it. Why them motherfucking people wearing bandages on their ear like Nelly's Band-Aid?
Why have I not seen that?
You ever seen that?
No,
bro. They've been showing up to the rallies and shit with bandages on their ear
in support
of
the ear
of the shit getting shot in the ear. Bro, legit, they showing up. Look, they showing up with the bandages on their ears, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, bro. They. I don't. The fuck is wrong with them, bro?
Hey, man, like we was talking about earlier, the support, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with being loyal to what you. I mean, you got to stand up for what you support. So that's kind of fucked up.
They wearing the ear bandage like Nelly's Band-Aid, bro.
That's hilarious.
One thing, and I don't find myself ever agreeing with Trump on too much anything, but I agree with him. He can make the shit out of himself. But I agree with him on this one, damn there. Trump promises to end the electric car mandate on day one.
Thank you.
Thereby saving the auto industry from complete obliteration and saving U.S. customers thousands and thousands of dollars per car.
Yeah, and saving us fucking time on the road.
Yeah.
Because you motherfuckers don't... Man, what the fuck? How you gonna... You can't get nowhere without gas like that.
That's what...
Batteries don't charge instantaneous.
My thing is, I'm all for the electric cars and shit, and if that's the route you want to go. But to try to make us...
Yeah, have them.
Have to have them is crazy.
That's dumb as fuck. That's dumb as fuck.
Especially when we don't have the infrastructure to support that.
Nope. Sure the fuck don't.
We see how bad shit got with them damn Teslas and shit when they had that ice storm up north and all the charging stations froze up and
shit, the cars froze
the
up.
cars froze up and
because of the battery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they don't care. They just want to get rid of us using these high octanes.
Yeah.
Take money from other people and shit.
So I don't agree with shit as really ever says, but I fuck with him on that one.
I tell you, who ain't fucking around is this old lady. She believes that there is expired money.
I'm listening.
All right, so the article is money doesn't expire. Man left baffled and frustrated when the Sheetz cashier refuses to accept his money because it's a few years old.
Bro, okay, before you get to that story, I had that same problem like 3 weeks ago. The lady at the store didn't want to take, I had a small face 100.
Okay.
And she did not, like it wasn't real.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it's real. Use your pen. Like, she's like, nah, we're not taking that. I'm like, what the fuck?
And I'm pretty sure she was older than you, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
But still.
So she probably never seen one.
This is Kyle somebody over here.
No, I get you.
They end up taking
But I kind of get her, too, if she never seen one. If she came up with the big face there, that's how they like, hold up, nigga, you trying to pass off some bullshit.
I had a small face 100. And I got it from the bank. I said, how the fuck did this end up back in circulation?
Exactly. How'd it come? They didn't take it out.
Because it came out the ATM.
Oh, well, yeah. They probably, somebody didn't go through and do their due diligence.
Yeah. It came out the ATM.
Shit, you should have kept it.
Man, that shit, I had to pay some shit.
I understand.
Had to pay some shit, nigga.
I would have kept that one.
I had to pay some shit. I got a few $2 bills and shit like that.
Because that motherfucker was probably worth something.
I got a few $2 bills and shit that I keep, but
I feel you. But it says, it often seems like everything in life is expired. In this life expires from the food we eat to the products we purchase. And so, but one thing that does not expire is money. Our legal tender in the United States is a rare immortal find, and one that accepting some truly severe damage maintains its exact same base value over its entire lifespan, no matter how long that may be.
Yep.
These fucking edibles are kicking in. So the Sheetz cashier seems to have missed the particular memo, unfortunately, and their confusion over an old bill is now immortalized for the world to witness on TikTok. Says the clip of their misunderstanding is once again circulating, thanks to a recent reshare, and it's stirring up as much as confusion and dismay as the first time around. Says in the video, cashier gathers up a few requested items for our customer and videographer, who then passes over a nice, classic-looking $50 bill. Cashier immediately informs our would-be purchaser that the location can't take his cash, and all because of when it was made. According to the cashier, the Sheetz location only takes cash from 1990 and up, leaving it with a bare 3.5 decades worth of money to choose from. Our videographer is entirely correct when he informs the cashier that he provided with the U.S. currency, that she must accept it, but the cashier doesn't. She continues to insist that a pursual of the expiration date with proof will prove her right. And when the manager approaches to assist, she reinforces this same sentiment. Damn. The manager even came over and said, nah, we don't take
we're not taking it.
It says, because despite the watermark, security threaded note by the purchaser, the business ultimately informs our original poster that his money is no good there.
Wow.
So he left to gather up his shit, his expired cash, and to seek out a fresh location to spend his money, since Sheetz is apparently living out idiocracy in real time. Wow. Yeah, money doesn't expire. But I found that kind of funny. Because who tells you that? That's just like the other day. Okay, I got it in the mail. You know, I smoke Marlboros and shit. And, you know, the people be in the store sometimes.
Yep.
Then you start getting the perks and all that shit
Yep.
once they sign you up. So, Marlboro every now and again sends me, you know, coupons for packs or cartons and shit. So I go into the gas station, order my cigarettes,
and they act like they couldn't accept it.
Oh, we don't take those. We only take the barcode from the phone.
No, you take this.
I said, motherfucker.
Scan it.
No. I said, all right, bye. And I left. Yeah, I went somewhere else. Because I'm not about to sit here and argue with you.
Yeah.
I'm not about to be looking stupid and say, you motherfucker broke. No. You don't take it? Goodbye. Because I'm not spending my money in here. And I got an official coupon from out the mail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is from them.
Like, scan this bitch. I get that motherfuckers be making counterfeit shit, but we not about to argue about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know when I worked at that, that's one thing about Marlboro. When I worked at the gas station, I think I said it on here before. You know, they got a guarantee that if
freshness,
if you can't find whatever particular Marlboro you smoke at the gas station, you can call Marlboro and they'll send you free ones.
Oh,
like if you can prove that they didn't have it at that gas station.
Wow.
Yeah, because when I used to work third shifts at Gas America before it was Speedway on 10th and German Church.
Yeah.
And the Marlboro man was diligent. Like he was there weekly.
Yeah, they rep. What are you talking about?
And it's because they have so many different variations of Marlboro. If you can't find that one that you decided is yours,
yeah,
you can call Marlboro and they'll have to send you like coupons for free ones and shit. Because they're not just gonna send you like squares in the mail.
They're not gonna do that, yeah.
But they'll send you coupons for free ones.
That's what's up. Shit.
Yeah. So
I'm about to do that because I've never had situations like that.
Yeah. Call Marlboro. Call Marlboro up and tell them. Well, double check and make sure they still got that standard,
right?
Because it was some years ago. But from what I understand, that was like what they hung their hat on,
right?
Because nigga, there is not another cigarette company in the game with that many variations of cigarettes.
Nope.
I used to have to stock them shits, nigga. There is so many
different type of Marlboros,
nigga.
Like
they got 30 different menthol types.
Newport can't keep up with them.
Well, you know, Newport is owned by Camel now.
They are.
Remember,
it's so expensive?
You remember a few years back, it's quite a few years ago, when motherfuckers was trying to say that they were selling this fake Newports because there was differences in the packs and this and the third.
Yeah.
The differences in the packs is because Camel bought Newport.
They took over the manufacturing.
And they took over the manufacturing and they tweaked a few things because they were manufacturing a different spot now. And that's when you started seeing the yellow, the Marlboro, the Newport Reds and remember, it used to be Newport Lights, and regular menthols. And then we got the red pack, the yellow pack, the blue pack.
Well, the red pack came in about 2001.
Yeah.
So I remember them because it was a white dude I was working with at Broad Lane, and he had some. I was like, what are those? He was like, these are non-menthol Newports. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I ain't never seen that shit. But then also, that makes sense because remember Camel kept trying to come back.
Yeah.
And they were doing the different color boxes.
The different color boxes, the Camel Crushes. Yeah. Same time frame.
Yeah.
And like I said, I know all this because I worked at that gas station and it was a third shift job. Mm-hmm. And everybody has plenty of time to talk during third shift.
Hell yeah.
Especially when you're somewhere that's not that busy.
Because ain't nobody they ain't got nothing, no rush.
And
that's why I like third shift, but you don't have no life.
Yep. And it actually happened, the sale actually happened while I was working there because my Newport man stopped coming and the Camel man was dropping off the Newports.
Okay.
Because it used to be two different guys.
Right.
And that's when they told me, like, they had...
But ain't they all Philip Morris?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. I know Marlboro is.
Yeah, not necessarily.
That shit's crazy, though, man.
And from what I understand, they had been Camel had been trying to buy Newport for years, and they couldn't work out a deal. And then they finally worked it out. Okay. So when they was all online talking about they was selling us fake Newports and look at the government trying to kill us, and it's because they sold it to Camel.
Well, I mean, shit, we did have a fake Popeyes here, so.
Yeah. Yeah, them niggas was foul for that.
They sold Popeyes-like chicken. They didn't sell Popeyes chicken. They sell Popeyes-like.
Them niggas was foul for that, boy.
They foul for giving fucking Shaq that motherfucking cul-de-sac on his head.
Yeah. Shaq's hilarious.
He is.
Shaq's fucking hilarious. We need to take a break, bro. I gotta get off this nigga.
Okay. It's all good. I just got 2 more currents left.
I got a couple more too, but
it's all good. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Break time. We back.
Yes,
Took
sir.
a small break and tend to my ragged ass knee.
Brown moves around.
Brown moves around. Till a little bitty win, I said. Shout out to Lisa D. Man, that nigga's hilarious. Sean Kingston and his mama that got indicted by the feds.
He wanted for murder, ain't he?
No, remember, we talked about it a couple weeks on here ago. They raided his house and locked his mama up. Remember Sean Kingston's
I remember Beautiful Girl.
yeah.
He was fucking with Diddy, right?
Yeah, I guess so back then.
That was Diddy.
Diddy, Justin Bieber, and all them, yeah. He, well, remember they kicked in his door and locked his mama up. And they didn't lock him up, and she was out on bond. Well, they just officially indicted them in Florida. Sean Kingston and his mother have been indicted in Miami federal court today in connection with a $1 million fraud scheme.
Damn.
They're facing 20 years in prison if convicted.
Boy. Well, I guess that's some numbers to go after if you're going to get some years.
But the wild part is, that nigga mama, here we go, I got more. A jury in Miami indicted Sean Kingston and his mother, Janice Turner, with 1 count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and 5 counts of wire fraud. Both are facing 6 counts if convicted. They're facing a maximum of 20 years in prison on each count. Back in May, Sean and Janice were arrested. Okay, he was arrested then too, following a raid in his Florida mansion. Today, they both appeared in federal court for the first time. They're facing federal charges after being accused of defrauding businesses out of more than $1 million.
Yeah.
The wild part is, for some odd reason, when he first came out, I fucked with his music. So I kind of, and when I like people's music, it's just something I've always done. I like dig into them.
Yeah.
And it's easier now, like with social media and shit.
Yeah.
You know, back then it was a little bit more difficult.
Way difficult.
But I
for
always
a
did.
Source or a Hype magazine or something.
But I remember distinctly when he hit it big with that Beautiful Girl song and this and the third. His mother was in prison for fraud.
Already.
That's what yeah. And they'd been in there for a while because he was talking about being raised by his grandma because she had been in the penitentiary. So then she had got out, and I remember her getting out and, you know, her being back around and him buying her house. Like, I remember all this shit from, like, Vogues and...
Right.
Because at one point in time, him and Justin Bieber was hanging out a whole lot.
Yeah.
She must have, when he got slow, she brought that nigga into the fraud world.
He said, how about it?
Mm-hmm.
They were doing it, getting away with it. He was going ahead, spending the money.
Probably got greedy.
Oh, yeah, they got greedy. That's how you get caught. That is how you get caught.
Yep, probably got greedy.
Y'all been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Keep it real, partner. Give to the needy.
Rest in peace, X.
That's my dude. Shit, we got roaches. Roaches. Yeah, man, live roaches.
Okay.
Flying objects in the kitchen and soiled shelves. A buffet closed again in Florida. So I thought this was something we had already talked about.
This is new.
Totally different
A
restaurant.
different restaurant?
Totally
I remember it was a steakhouse.
Yep.
That closed last time.
This is a hibachi restaurant.
Jesus Christ. They was cooking hibachis?
And sushi. That's already raw, so, well, a lot of it's raw.
Yeah.
Florida's buffet lovers are in for a shocker as the popular Royal Sushi Buffet Hibachi in Port Richey has been temporarily shut down following a state inspection. This isn't the first time the eatery has faced such trouble, but the recent closure has sparked quite a buzz among its loyal patrons and food enthusiasts. Royal Sushi Buffet in Hibachi, favorite spot or sushi for sushi, Chinese dishes, and hibachi options, is known for its all-you-can-eat deals from $12.49 for lunch and $16.99 to $17.99 for dinner, depending on the day.
It's a good deal.
It is a
Too
very
bad they
good
got
deal.
roaches.
That's why it's a good deal. You get all the protein.
Yeah, all the protein.
With over 2K in Google reviews, the restaurant has earned a respectable 3.9 out of 5 stars. That's pretty good. The reviews are a mixed bag, with some praising the tasty food and great service, while others criticize the quality and freshness of the offerings.
So wait a minute.
However, the latest state inspection on July 15, 2024 revealed some serious concerns. According to the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation, the inspection uncovered 8 violations. Basic violations: a dead roach in soiled shelves in the walk-in cooler. An intermediate violation: oysters without proper tagging and an inaccessible hand washing sink. Damn. Ew. Nasty.
Yuck.
And the high priority violations are over 25 live roaches, flying objects in the kitchen. What are flying objects? Anyway, flying objects in the kitchen. No time mark on sushi rice.
No.
Oh God, you killing motherfuckers. And a dish machine sanitizer not at the correct strength. Damn.
Ain't sanitizing shit.
After a follow-up inspection on the same day, 3 violations still remain, though none were deemed an immediate threat to public health. This allowed the restaurant to reopen its doors without lingering issues to address. Yeah. So they went through the same thing last November and in May of this year.
They fucking up.
Oh, they fucking
Shut
up
that
royally.
bitch down. Goddamn it, getting people sick as a dog.
Nasty.
Shut that bitch down.
Well, not only are they serving cats and dogs, they serving roaches too.
Yeah. And not keeping that timer on that rice, boy. On that sushi rice.
That's that goop scoop.
That goop scoop. You want some goop scoop? You want some goop scoop? Yeah, the poop scoop. Yeah, with the goop scoop. What's his buddy name, man? Super Ray 4K.
Ray 4K, yeah.
That nigga's hilarious.
Very hilarious. I like him.
He's probably one of the funniest voiceover. Him and Tony Baker with the pet with the animal voiceovers.
Yeah, somebody else been trying to take it over, but
Tony Baker
king. Got it.
He's the king of that
Skibbity
animal
Pats.
voiceovers, the Skibbity Pats. But Super Ray 4K, that motherfucker, when he be showing the white folks doing crazy, this the kind of white I wanna be.
And she also the same dude talking about Josh's mom.
Yes,
Josh's
mom going to jail. She going to jail. Super Ray 4K is fucking hilarious. Hilarious.
Poor Josh.
Josh mom going right to jail.
I hope you don't ever get a hold of Kay's cooking, because Kay's cooking is worse.
Good Lord.
Way worse. This bitch made meatballs and they wasn't even sticking together. Yeah, they wasn't even done.
Ugh.
Nasty. You know how the ground beef turns gray?
Yeah.
She had gray. Gray meatballs. Like she boiled them or some shit.
That's disgusting.
Very.
We was talking about this off mic. We can talk about now the outage.
Yes.
Yeah, the outage, man. Major airlines, bank, media outlets, and more impacted by global IT outage caused by software issues at CrowdStrike cyber security firm. Yeah, that's what happened.
Took out the banks.
CEO of CrowdStrike cybersecurity firm is speaking out about the global IT outages impacting blah blah. Yeah, so it was because of them that we had the outages. And them motherfuckers was crazy.
It was. I wasn't affected by it as far as my financial institution, but a lot of people were.
My my bank was actually fine. Zelle was affected.
Yeah, Zelle was affected.
And I get a lot of my business transactions through Zelle. So Zelle was affected. They had me looking like a fucking big fucking Dauphine weirdo that morning. I went to go to the gym, and if y'all don't, I drive a Yukon XL. So I go to the gym. I ain't had no gas. I stopped at the gas station to get a pre-workout drink and some gas. Cars is down.
Yeah.
Nigga had $6.17 on me. Nigga, the energy drink was $3. Nigga, I put $3.21 in the gas tank in a Yukon XL.
You pulled a Devin to do.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get one Black and Mild, one beer,
yeah,
and 5 on pump too.
Yeah. Man, I had like $6 and some change. Man, I said, man, I really need to put this energy drink back, but I need it. I'm going to it's a pre-workout drink, not like a regular Red Bull. It's pre-workout for the gym.
Is anyone?
No, it's the one it's called Total War.
Okay.
Non-carbonated. It's a pre-workout. Like,
no, I got you.
Yeah. And
I was gonna say you should have got you a minimum for
no.
$25.
No, I need. Hey man, I got that shit and put that gallon of gas. It wasn't even a whole gallon I put in that big ass truck. I barely made it to the gym and home.
Ooh. Damn.
Yeah, but they said like a lot of the airlines were heavily affected.
Yep.
Motherfuckers' flights was canceled. They was telling people on there, like, if you're not here and we don't have your flight like in our hand, like, don't come to the airport. Like,
damn.
Don't show up. Everything's fucked up.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It messed up a lot of shit. Like, I know a couple people that was at work. They work in like places that like have a high level of security at their job.
Yeah.
And their like systems were shutting down. They had to leave work early.
Damn.
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense now to why a lot of people was home.
Yeah.
Because I didn't pay no attention to it. You know what I mean? Like I said, my bank said something.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are y'all talking about? And I was like, I don't use Zelle anyway, so it don't really matter to me.
I use Zelle so much.
Like, I see my money.
And I'm glad it kind of like kept it in limbo because I had like almost $600 sent to me in Zelle while that was happening. That was just like stuck in the
ethers.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but numbers.
And it was like it came out of my people's account, so like it was gone. And I was gonna just hit them up because I had the emails saying like it had been sent to me. I just hadn't received it. So like I knew if push come to shove, I had like the proof that it was somebody to pay me this back.
Right.
But then like the next day, the following day, well actually later on that night, like 10, 12 hours later, like the shit just hit my account. Like when they started straightening.
Yeah, a lot of stuff was like I went and paid my insurance for my car, and they didn't take it out. Usually when I pay that, it takes it out a couple hours later.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't take it out till this morning.
Yeah.
And I paid it on Saturday.
I'm hoping well, they should still be here on time. I was my kids had sent me the link to the shoes they wanted for back to school. And when I went to go try and follow the links to the things, most of like a lot of the websites weren't active.
Slow. Was your TV and shit streaming slow?
Yeah.
Mine's, yeah. Okay. So that makes a lot of sense. Now I just thought, because if you're not aware of what's going on with that big shit, you thinking it's just your shit.
Yeah.
So I was restarting everything.
Rebooting.
Yeah, rebooting everything just in case it was just some bullshit that needed to be updated. But I didn't know it was a full. Was it worldwide or nationwide?
I think nationwide.
Okay. So somebody breached us.
Yeah, something happened.
2 years from now, you'll find out. Remember when that outage happened? This is what really happened.
Your identity was stolen.
Yeah, and then you're part of a class action lawsuit where you're promised 16 cents.
Oh, man.
Because billions of Americans were affected.
Nationwide outages. Did you see the WNBA shit that just happened?
What was that? Because they were talking about it.
Okay.
Angel Reese and girls on the same team.
Okay,
right?
so boom. I didn't realize that. I didn't watch WNBA till recently. So what I didn't realize was the WNBA All-Star team, like the rookie All-Star team or the All-Star team, plays the USA WNBA team.
Didn't know that.
They play each other. in the game before the Olympics.
And why didn't they choose them? Angel Reese and
rookies, and who knows, other motherfuckers that with bigger names and then put in more work. Who knows? But all I know is Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark and them spanked the shit out of the USA team.
Yeah, so the USA got their ass whooped.
Yeah,
because they was talking about somebody on TikTok was like, "Don't y'all feel bad? Y'all didn't put these two motherfuckers on y'all team." Y'all put them on the same team together. Look how badass they are. I was like, what the fuck?
They beat them. They beat them 117 to 109, and they was hooping together.
Yeah,
they was getting it like they was.
That's gonna be something for the classics right there. They're gonna be two. They're gonna be one or two of the top WNBA players.
Oh, ain't no doubt about it.
Yeah, that's what it should be. That's what it should be. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be.
Yeah, they bringing a new light to it, and for what I understand, I think they just got a new TV deal.
Them two?
No, the WNBA.
Oh, okay.
And that's how you start upping the salaries.
Yeah,
is with the TV deals.
Yeah, because you're bringing in more.
Commercials
and endorsements.
Yeah, because everybody like, oh, why does the NBA get paid X, Y, Z? Because they got multi-billion-dollar TV deals.
They never once paid for drugs. Not once.
not a one time. And so that's from what I understand. They just got a new TV deal with ESPN and some other shit. So more money should start coming into the league, But that shit was dope. I watched them highlights, nigga. They was hooping.
I was watching those highlights, especially with dude commentating like, "Look at this shit. Look at them passing it to each other. Look, they look like they played together forever." I was like, "Damn, he got a point." But what is he talking about though? But I seen Team USA versus the rookies, which was cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Arike is I can't say her last name, but she's a certified hooper too. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark is like the big thing, but Arike is like a monster. She had 34 points.
Damn. They said they had 117?
Yeah, they beat them 117 to 109.
She had a quarter of the points.
Arike had 34 points, three rebounds, and 6 assists.
Damn.
To set a record for points in the All-Star game.
How many did Caitlin Clark?
She was also the MVP.
Oh, I bet she had to be.
Yeah.
So now she's about to start getting looked at.
Yeah, well, she's been looked at just by actual sports fans. The Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark been.
They're just top headline.
Transcending, but like actual sports fans know she's a dog. She's a motherfucking beast.
That's what's
I've been seeing her highlights. So that was just dope to see them stump a mud hole in them and put on, man. It's good, man, to see the WNBA like finally
doing something.
But I mean that's par for the course, man. Like
it's early, man. It's still in its baby years.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's still in its infant years, but it's growing. You know what I mean? It's starting to get legs.
Yeah, because you think it's what? It's 20 years old now?
Yeah.
The NBA is like 75 years old.
Yeah.
And that's where they are. But you think about what, like, Charles Barkley was talking about, like, what they was making in their career, and that's in the same retrospect.
Yeah.
When you're like 25, 30 years old, but you're just getting going.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so in 15 more years, like, shit'll start, as long as shit like this keeps happening,
they're the pioneers paving the way and making it better.
Mm-hmm.
Because it started out boring.
Yeah.
But now it's getting more entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They're doing more playing. They're hooping better. You know what I mean? And shit, they're not being masculine with it. They're still keeping it feminine.
Yeah.
So
that's on some real shit. That's what's making it more. Because Angel Reese was out during. She went to the game. She went to the summer league game with Jaylen Brown and his bro.
I seen him.
And she had that thing out.
Yeah.
She had them little jean shorts on.
Ooh-wee.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I thought it was Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah. She looked like that. She looked like a cute version of that the thing from
The Thing.
What's that animal from Ice Age that's always trying to get the acorn? She look like a cute that.
Sid.
Sid. I'm not sure
Oh
what Sid
man,
was.
I got Sid's face right here. Then I got Angel's reason, and then that was just crossing
It's the
over.
same.
And the eyes. It's the eyes.
It's the eyes and the way her face is shaped.
Yeah, it's the eyes.
She's cute,
No, she's cute.
but she looks like a sexy Sid.
Damn. Why? Like that's her daddy.
But she got that thing on. She dragging that wagon though.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Dragging
That's
that
real.
wagon.
And how tall is she?
I don't know. I climbed that tree though.
I will too.
I climbed that motherfucking tree.
Shit, she can take me to Amazon.
Yeah, if she taller than me, goddamn it, well, we'll figure it
What
out.
was that? Futurama. When he went to the Amazonian.
Yeah.
Give me snoo. I'll
tall
take
is
some
she?
snoo. Shit. As long as it ain't Alice the Goon, I'm good. Hell yeah.
How tall is Andrew? 6'3". We the same height. I look her right in her eye and knock her down.
See?
Damn, she's 6'3" with all that ass. Double cheeked up
Boy.
on a Wednesday. Rest in peace, Teddy Ray.
Rest in peace, Teddy Ray. That nigga was
That
hilarious.
nigga was hilarious. Rest in peace, Teddy Ray. That nigga was. I was watching some old all def digital shit the other day, and I was watching some
With Teddy Ray and Doughboy?
Teddy Ray and Doughboy.
Yeah.
I was watching Teddy Ray and Doughboy, and it's funny now that we know who he is, but what's the dude named Kill Tony? That came on roast.
I was just about to say
and he
that.
had ate their ass up.
I was just about to say that. He tore their asses the fuck up.
That nigga Teddy Ray said, "Y'all didn't tell me this nigga was coming."
I'm scared.
That nigga told them they looked like a before and after of a weight loss product that doesn't work.
Hey, he's hilarious. You seen what he did on the roast?
Yeah.
She
Oh, no,
all
he
hell
got
nose on it.
Yeah. He got it.
You know what I mean? That's all he do on his show. He's hilarious
Oh, I
with
know.
that shit, man. I love that shit.
I know, but
Some
God,
people
oh
can't
my
take
God.
it, but I love it. One thing I can't take is that pretentious shit. When he starts to get in this shit. But they started showing, like, motherfuckers that watch it and analyze the show.
Yeah.
They started showing, like, when he starts doing that, how the band fucks with him.
Okay.
Like, when he started acting like that, the band just start, well, the last dudes, they did. He didn't like that shit.
Somebody gotta check it. Somebody gotta check it, make it to bring it in perspective for him.
Oh, yeah. I got one more.
I got two more.
All right. This, huh?
What's it good?
This is my last one, though. And I think I do the same. It's called Paid. That's all we call it is Paid.
Okay.
Man accidentally paid 330 times his salary, takes the money and disappears.
Yep. I'm out of here.
It says most working people think they deserve a raise, but few of us expect to see our paycheck increase by 3 figures overnight. And yet, that's precisely what happened to one man in Chile who checked his bank account balance, only discovered that his employer had accidentally paid him a hell of a lot more than what he was owed. The man had received, $165,398,851 Chilean pesos. That's almost 135,000 pounds or 175,000 American dollars. Instead of his usual salary of 500,000 pesos, which is around 408 pounds or $528.
God damn.
So in other words, he's been paid 330 times his usual amount. The unnamed man worked for the Industrial Food Consortium, CIAL, or CIAL, I don't know, a producer and distributor of cold cuts, which is one of the biggest companies in Chile. And the slip up with his pay slip up, well, excuse me, and the slip up with his pay slip appears to have been the result of a human error, which occurred back in May of 2022.
Damn.
It says the man allegedly spotted the mistake in his monthly paycheck and even approached one of his seniors in the company to check and see if everything was being seen straight. So the assistant manager confirmed that he had indeed received an accidental but whopping salary increase, and the news swiftly made it to the big bosses. The worker was told that he would need to return the excess funds, and he apparently agreed to go to his bank first thing in the morning and make the transfer. However, that did not happen. In fact, the following day, the company realized that they hadn't received the reimbursement, and so they tried to contact the man to see what was going on. But their calls were met with radio silence.
Nigga changed his number.
The man was nowhere to be found. Finally, after a number of hours, he responded, alleging he had been asleep, which is why he failed to turn up for work or go to the bank. He was out there fucking with them hoes and cocaine.
Yes, sir.
It says a few days later, the company was contacted by lawyers who announced that the man had quit his job.
He would think we got canceled. This is my money, nigga.
Since then, there's reportedly been neither sight nor sound from the fugitive employee. And despite CIAL taking out legal action against him and getting police to investigate his whereabouts, the man and the money remain MIA. He said, fuck it, I'm done. Thank you, I'm out. Bidding's adieu.
That's funny. I was on TikTok the other day, man, and old, like, you know the type of old black men I'm talking about, like the old black men that stand on business. They ain't playing no games. They ain't got no time for you whippersnappers and no fuckery. They had the old black man, and he got a check from somewhere for $106. So he went to his bank, he deposited it into his account. And they put $106,000 in his account. And that nigga was back in the bank like, take this money back. And they were like, sir, he said, take it out of my account now. I don't do no stealing, and my life is great. Y'all not about to ruin my life trying to come back over here talking about I stole no money.
Right.
He was on that shit. I feel him, though.
No, I feel him.
I feel him.
Because they're going to try to get it.
They are.
They're going to try to get it.
I got a check from FedEx like 2 days ago for $177. Ooh, nice. Because apparently I had opted out of the 401k.
Yeah.
And they was taking it.
Yeah, they automatically do that.
But I opted out of it.
Right. And they just gave you your money back.
Yeah. So
at least you didn't have to go and recover it.
Nah. Which was great because I hadn't paid no attention. And the check was sitting over there because I thought it was some bullshit. Because I be getting these letters about like loans and shit. And do you want a loan?
One Main Financial.
Yeah, One Main fucking Financial. They send letters all the time.
They're already pre-approved for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
We're just going to give it to you and hope you fuck up.
So I thought it was some shit like that. Opened that motherfucker and saw it was a real check. From FedEx via Vanguard. Because Vanguard's the one to do the 401k for FedEx.
Hold on, my nigga.
What? Hims?
That motherfucker said for premature ejaculation.
Yeah. They got pills that keep you from nothing quick. Hims got everything, bro. Hims got shit for hair loss, premature ejaculation, erectile dysfunction. They got shit for body odor.
Cool.
They got shit, nigga. Hims got. They got a hers too.
No, I know. I'd rather find the natural.
Yeah.
I'd rather find the natural.
Yeah, they got some shit. If you's a motherfucking quick shooter, man, Hims got some shit for you to satisfy your lady.
It's called play before the party.
Niggas better figure out. Better start doing man kegels.
I think that's kind of wrong the other way around.
You don't know about man kegels?
What, you suck your balls up?
No.
What you do?
Okay.
Because kegels, I know it's tighten the vagina wall.
Yeah. Okay.
But it sounds like butt when you
not butt
say for the man.
Not butt.
So I'm like male kegels.
Not butt. Okay. So think of it like this. You know you can hold your piss. Have you ever been able to like clench your piss off
During
your
your
piss?
Yeah, this stings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That muscle
Uh-huh.
is the same muscle that can contract and keep you from ejaculating.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And if you the same
now it makes sense.
Yeah, the same process that you do to like clench when you pissing.
Yeah.
If you just do that from time to time on like a daily routine.
Well, because I thought
you think about the butt.
No. I'm thinking about an apparatus.
Oh no.
So they can clench it. That's why that's when you said that I was thinking like
No. This is all I brought it up because you said the natural way.
Right. Well, no, I get it now.
Yeah. And so that routine, that clenching of that, there's a muscle down like when you clench it, you feel it like in the gooch area.
Yeah.
That muscle is the muscle that can stop you from premature ejaculating. So if you work on contracting that muscle and make it strong, you can keep the babies from coming out early.
I just think that's funny that they got something for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just funny.
Yeah. They got mints that make your dick hard. Hims got, like how Blue Chew, Hims got mints. So you can just throw the mints in the middle of your date like you trying to freshen your breath, and baby girl don't even know you got them getting ready to take her to Pound Town.
I thought Blue Chew was a gum. Because it just, like...
Blue Chew is the...
like, not Winter Fresh. What's the Blue Extra? Mm-hmm. Like an extra.
Well, you know what happened with... I told you I'd be going down rabbit holes. The same thing that happened to Rogaine is the same thing that happened to Viagra and what's the
Cialis?
Cialis.
What happened to him?
You can only hold the patent to yourself for so many years.
Oh.
And then after those years are over, the
free range.
Ingredients of your patent is free range. And they give you like a 7-year head start to make your product be the popular one, but now everyone else can get in the game. So now...
So that's what the shit you be seeing at like the gas stations and shit?
Yeah, look at the ingredients. But a lot of times, them gas station pills is full of bullshit.
But of course. I don't buy none of that shit. No K2, none of that.
But like Blue Chew, if you ever get on their website, they got 2 different kinds. One is the ingredient that's in Viagra. One's the ingredient that's in Cialis.
So do different shit.
Yeah. Because different
erectile dysfunctions
activates to reacts to one of the 2 better.
Right. And everybody's different.
Yeah, not necessarily that one of them's better, just niggas is different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One of them's different and everybody's different.
Yeah.
So whereas somebody that might like Viagra, if somebody gets a hold of that doesn't like it, it might be a little bit milder on the Cialis side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And but like that same shit happened with Rogaine. Like you can go to Walmart now and there is an Equate version of Rogaine right next to Rogaine with the compared to ingredients in Rogaine. Like
I hate the analogy you use
because it's
the Equate.
Yeah, because it's you know what I'm saying. You know, because Equate is Walmart.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
It's the sweet and low. It's
yeah. So that's what's happening now. So now you got your Blue Chews, your Hims, your Hers, your there's a few other, bro. They go crazy with that shit.
They are. The gas stations are too. I've been seeing motherfuckers buying from the gas like
the honey packs.
That. Where are the real ones? Are those the real ones in the gas station?
Some of them are. Them honey packs are serious though.
Yeah, but
I ain't buying them from the gas station. I ordered some
what
offline.
these young motherfuckers been doing?
What they been doing?
You ain't been watching it on TikTok?
Put
in honey pack. When you got some spare time, motherfuckers been pranking motherfuckers with them and shit.
Putting them in food and
putting them in food, putting them in people's drinks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I can see if y'all was already fucking with it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Y'all used to it. Y'all already know how to get it.
Drugging a nigga, bro. That shit
basically, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's damn near date rape type shit.
Yeah. I took a honey pack one time. I ordered quite a few times. Actually, I had to order some.
But see, you ordered them.
That shit turned you into a 16-year-old again, boy. Back to back, boys. That motherfucker don't settle down. You understand?
Yeah, I'm scared of shit like that. It's not even the what it does. It's the after effect.
Funny thing is, like you said, it's on some natural shit. I'll tell you some natural shit that I found out on a humbug, and it is the honey pack. It's the best thing I've ever stumbled across. You know, I juice. Got a juicer and all that.
Right.
My favorite juice to drink is watermelon cucumber juice. That's my shit, right? I make jars of it. Watermelon rind. If you juice the rind, it's everything you need.
That's what's up.
It's everything you need, bro. You can look it up. You can look up the benefits of it and the nitrous oxides it provides, and because it's all blood flow. That's all.
That's how it is. That's why they say
beet juice.
Beetroot juice.
Yeah, beetroot juice.
Yeah.
It's better than beetroot juice. Because I take beetroot powder capsules to combat high blood pressure.
Yeah.
And, residual benefit of them is grown activities, but I take them for.
Well, yeah, because like you said, it's
blood flow.
It's all the blood flow and the oxygen and all that.
But nigga, watermelon rinds, watermelon rind juice, like juice down to a juice, bro. That shit is like.
And oysters.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah, hell yeah.
Well, a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah,
they don't know that oysters are aphrodisiac. Yeah.
Bro, that watermelon juice, watermelon rind juice down, it's not a plaything. I used to juice all my, like, the cucumbers and the watermelons down, and then at the end, I would juice the rinds and have, like, separate jars of the rind juice.
Yeah.
Shit too strong. You can hit a home run with your shit. So now, when I juice it down, I juice them separate, but then when it's all said and done, I leave all the juices, like with the tops open, and I mix the watermelon rind juice in all the juices.
Right.
So it can just kind of be like
dilutes it a little bit.
It diluted. It just kind of be like a normal thing every day.
There's no concentrate on.
Yeah, instead of running around this motherfucker. Yeah, for no reason at all.
Hi, everybody.
Drunk some juice.
And it's not you talking.
Yeah, it's him talking.
Everybody. How you
Hello. Mr. Wanky, the Christmas stick.
You want to see my wiener?
Yeah. You want to see my wiener? He said, "Oh my God, put that up."
Okay, yeah. You look, you saw it.
Oh my God. Okay, where we at? Let me introduce you to the 911 lady.
Uh-oh.
Ohio woman charged with making nearly 400 non-existent emergency calls to 911.
Damn. Not emergency.
An Ohio woman has entered her plea after racking up charges for making nearly 400 calls to 911. Turns out the calls were for non-existent emergencies. In response, the Muscatine County Prosecutor's Office hit Keisha Kennedy with felony and misdemeanor charges. She was like doxing.
What she look like?
She's a white girl who clearly is around black people.
Yeah.
Look at her hair.
I see.
Somebody named that white girl Keisha.
Yeah. Small little Keisha.
She was charged with one felony count of disrupting public service, one felony count of making false alarms, and 25 counts of misdemeanor misuse of 911 services.
Damn.
Despite having no medical emergencies, the 34-year-old allegedly used her Medicaid to ride in the ambulance to the hospital over 400 times.
Damn. They allowed it. They should have locked her ass up after the 100th. It shouldn't even got past 50. But
Man, listen. When
400 times?
Yeah.
How much was that bill?
I don't know.
Oh, it's her insurance though.
Yeah. Once upon a time, remember when I was going through all that shit with my neighbor?
What?
The crazy bitch that used to live next door that was calling the police on me every day.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Okay. So, I'll tell the story. Fuck it. So, I had a neighbor who was a very attractive woman. Very attractive woman. But, I don't fuck neighbors.
No, you know shit we eat.
Yeah, you know shit we eat. So she tried to holler at me, and I shot her. I shot her down easy. Like I let her down, and her ego got bruised. Essentially, she didn't take that well.
Okay.
She went into full blown stalker mode. She put up cameras that like faced my house. When we go outside, I'll show them to you. I spray painted over them.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about
Okay.
that, but
Okay.
I don't remember her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I know the story.
So she was calling 911 on me repeatedly, telling them I was outside selling drugs. I was outside stalking her. I was just outside doing all this weird shit, right? And after about 3 days of this, the like captain, lieutenant, sergeant, one of them niggas personally came over, and like I was outside. He knocked on her door like, listen, if you call one more time, I'm gonna send a unit over here to lock your ass up. We know ain't nothing going on over here.
Right.
We know what you doing. We've investigated what you said. Nothing's happening. We see that you are doing this intentionally.
Right.
She was like, something. He said, fuck. The dude, older white man, kind of heavy set.
Yeah.
He had all them stars and stripes on his shit. He said, fuck all that. Call again. We're going to lock your ass up. He said, I came out here to tell you because I don't want to have to go through this if we don't need to. But if you do it again, then we going to lock you up.
So V, bitch.
And luckily for me, she didn't do it again. Because she was trying, but calling the police on me every day for no reason.
Crazy, man.
So, yeah.
So I understand.
That's what the 911 lady was doing. You know number crunch, do you?
I'm done.
Okay. Have you heard this story about this rapper, young lady, female rapper out of Oakland named Tan the God?
I ain't never heard of her.
Okay. So, Tan the God is a female rapper who, for some, they have the reverse.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, God. What fucking movie? Is that Andy Samberg?
Yes.
I thought they were going to go see the cheerleaders.
Hey, man, sorry, y'all.
Steve Buscemi and his son got it. Got the girl.
Why is Shaq? Oh my God.
Oh, Dante.
Yeah. Okay, so Tan the God is a female rapper out of Oakland, California, who, for I think like self-defense or domestic reasons, had to kill her boyfriend. All right, so that's understandable, but apparently, like, dude was somebody. So during, she was in like police protection because of who she killed. And during like her being in police protection, dude's name was like Wood. His last name was like Wood. So during like being in police protection, she was running around like doing interviews and shit, and she was carrying around like a headstone she had made of him, and she was had these backwood packs made that said X Wood on them, and they had like his picture, and she was running around saying she was smoking on her ex. So her people have been trying to get at her for like the longest. So she leaves like police protection, like witness protection type shit, and goes and opens a beauty supply store like back in her old neighborhood, and like puts it all over Instagram and has like a grand opening. And yep, you guessed it, niggas pulled up to that bitch and knocked her noodles out.
Well, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Check, you betcha.
And motherfuckers is like all up in arms. And I'm like, what did you think was gonna happen?
I don't get why people
don't think fat meat greasy, bro.
The show got a lot of flavor, but it's greasy.
People do not think fat meat is greasy, bro. People have convinced themselves that fat meat is not greasy.
But then, like like the comment I just said, somebody, well, that's just wrong. You should feel why. She had it coming.
Yeah.
She knew what she was doing.
She begged for it.
It's like, oh girl, I know you probably heard of that. We never talked about it. Nene Brooks.
The shit in Chicago.
There you go.
Set the nigga up. Scooms or
Scoom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Set the nigga up.
He was all caught on like the doorbell cam and shit, right?
The ring. Well, the ring, and there was some. I think it was some inside the house, but not to where they got him at.
Yeah.
But that same shit. You know what I mean? Now they looking for her, but is she gonna come out of witness protection or wherever it is to be saying she's smoking on school?
See, that's the thing.
You know what I mean? Like, what is everybody? What are you bragging about it for? That's bullshit.
Just living crazy times, brother.
Damn crazy times, man.
Crazy times. But yeah, I think Tan the God is she was actually like my dummy of the week and the RIP. She was all the above. I think that's if them currents, man, it's
Florida, man.
It's Florida time.
I got two of them.
I got two of them. You can
right.
kick it off, my brother.
I got one called Power Play.
Okay.
So, Florida man fresh out of jail, he cut the power at the plaza to break into stores. A 24-year-old Florida man who was just released from jail was arrested once again just 1 month after his release. He was arrested after he cut power to a shopping plaza so he could steal goods from several businesses. He is now sitting back behind bars at the Polk County Jail after getting caught. Everything he did was caught on surveillance camera with multiple businesses being hit around the same time. He destroyed a lot of property while trying to break in and rob these places. Because according to the news, Corey McFall has been a person of interest at 10 other recent commercial burglaries, as stated by the Lakeland Police Department. Lakeland Electric also contacted police about the building's power getting cut. It seems like he also cut power in the building as well. McFall was seen by officers wearing a gray jacket, black pants, white gloves, attempting to break the glass door of the Zone 98 smoke shop. When officers arrested him for the crimes, they found a large knife in his pocket. That very morning, employees at the Culvers noticed that someone had tried to break into the building. Surveillance footage showed a gentleman taking a bright paper, trying to smash it through the drive-through window. I don't know what a bright paper is. Video footage shows a man wearing the exact same description of the clothes. He couldn't get into the drive-through window, and he tried to get in the other side of the building. Another video, you can see him taking a chair off the patio, trying to throw it through the door. Police say McFall is a person of interest in all of the break-ins recently. Suspects arrested.
Did all this shit.
Yeah, he's been arrested in the past month. Mostly related to domestic violence and violating injunction orders. He is now sitting back behind bars at the Polk County Jail after being caught.
That it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Cause they didn't say what. They didn't have nothing else on him.
All right. We're in Florida, man, right?
Yeah.
Drunk Florida man horrifies Marco Island Marriott guests with lewd behavior.
He was naked.
The drunk Florida man is back at it again. This time he shows up at the Marco Island Marriott, and what a performance it was, according to blah blah. Guests were relaxing at the pool and having a good time, but then comes Alberto Hernandez, 51, already hammered and ready for fun, ready to turn things up, and not in a good way. The police got a call about some loudmouth causing a scene at the pool. They roll up and find drunk Florida man, Mr. Hernandez, wasted off his rocker. Turns out 3 guests claimed that Hernandez had snatched their phones. 3 guys had wrapped their phones up and hidden them inside a towel and discreetly left them at the table, trying to not get them wet and shit.
Damn.
When Mr. Hernandez ran up and found the phones and took them. While the deputies were trying to sort out the phone snatching drama, 2 women approached them with an even scarier story. These ladies were hanging out at the hotel hot tub along with 7 other women when Hernandez decided to show his goods.
I knew it.
And started playing with his fiddle.
Yep.
His own solo performance, if you know what I mean. And yes, there were kids around to witness the horror show.
He's the diddler.
Yep. Now, just when you think the actions of this drunk Florida man couldn't get worse, he
slapped his dick on somebody.
It did. Right then, in front of deputies, Hernandez stood up and dropped his bathing suit, flashing everyone, including the police, and told them it's like Mardi Gras.
He should have said the Pride Parade.
Needless to say, Cops had enough of his nonsense. Hernandez was slapped with charges for exposing his genitals and for being drunk and disorderly, and also for exposing his genitals in front of children.
Yeah.
He got hauled off to...
That'd be the thing. It'd be kids there. That's what I don't like. If it was just adults, he's all right.
He's currently being held without bond because of the kid situation.
See?
Yeah. It's the kids.
It's the fucking kids, dog. Like,
yeah. You want to show your hammer to a bunch of grown ups? That's your business.
I had to do some adult shit with some kids the other day. They was running through my yard, and I was just like, "Hey, y'all got to stay on the sidewalk or whatever. Y'all get down on the sidewalk." So I look over, and then I see a kid throw a stick and it hit another kid, and he started crying. So I go out there. I'm like, "Hey man, why you throw that stick at him?" I ain't hollering at him or nothing. I'm just like, "Why you throw the stick at him for? Why you do him like that?" He was like, "He threw the stick at me." And I said, "Hold up." I looked at the other kid. I was like, "Hold, you gotta stop crying." I was like, "You threw a stick at him?" He's like, "Yeah, but that didn't hit him as hard." I was like, "Nah, hold up. You threw the first one, right?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, you can't get mad about that. Y'all need to go ahead, shake hands, and go on about your business."
You can't.
You know what I'm saying?
You
But
can't control somebody's response.
yeah, but you don't do shit. Like if I came hollering at him, what would that have solved? Nothing.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta treat kids in a whole different light. You know what I mean? But if you see kids in the room, goddamn,
don't pull your dick out.
You don't pull your dick out in front of the kids.
Don't pull your dick out.
That's why the one little motherfucker, the bike man in my neighborhood, that's why I don't like his ass. You know, pull your shit out in broad daylight and not be behind no bushes or nothing. Motherfucker. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Put your dick up.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. That's how you talk, too. I ain't breaking that shit up. That's really how you talk. I'm sorry, sir.
See, copper, see. You got another photo, man?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
No, you got
this one's called Hide and Wait. Florida man waits 5 hours in Walgreens restroom before going on after-hours junk food raid.
Nigga hung out to steal?
Yeah, the Florida man went on a late-night junk food and cigarette splurge inside a closed Walgreens store after purposely locking himself in the restroom. The man, Christopher Morgan, was arrested by police after 3 a.m. Monday at a Walgreens in New Smyrna Beach with his pockets stuffed with candy. New Smyrna Beach is a city south. Who gives a fuck? Smyrna. It's a surf hub known for its miles of white beaches. I don't even know how they put that in there. Police say that the CCTV footage shows Morgan entering the store hours earlier at 9:40, so I guess they closed at 10. So 9:40 p.m. where he went into the restroom. The footage then shows him leaving the bathroom at around 2:40 a.m. Damn, he must have took a nap. Long after the Walgreens closed at 10, like I said, and walking around the store grabbing various items including food and cigarettes. Morgan made no attempts to exit the business or call for help to get out. Police say, indicating that he hid in the restroom intentionally in order to later steal the items. Morgan feasted on Tostitos spinach dip, chips, Reese's chocolate, Ghirardelli chocolate bars. He said he was going all in.
Well, they went crazy.
And Dr. Pepper, he should have got them motherfucking cordial cherries. And Dr. Pepper while also treating himself to Newport cigarettes.
Yeah, smoke these up.
Go. She had smoked some Benson and Hedges too.
Smoke these up.
Police responded to the scene after alarm in the store went off, and when they arrived, they spotted Morgan through the front doors of the store taking a pack of cigarettes from behind the counter. He's still stealing. Body cam footage released by police shows Morgan inside wearing a white t-shirt and sunglasses on his head. He was seen holding several items, including a bottle in his hand, as the alarm rang out in the background. Let's see. Police say Morgan resisted efforts to place him in the back of the patrol car, and then he spat on him. He spat on the officer after being placed in the car. He's arrested for burglary of an unoccupied structure, larceny, petty theft, resisting an officer without violence, and battery on a law enforcement officer, which they call Leo. He has 2 prior convictions for larceny, petty theft also. And that's it.
God damn, Jack. Okay. Drunk Florida woman punches elderly bartender at Hurricane Tina's.
I saw that.
Did you?
Yeah. It wanted to bring up a video I didn't get an article.
Yeah, I fought for it. Okay, you have to be really drunk. You have to be a really drunk Florida woman to assault a beloved 97-year-old bartender.
She must have been, what?
That's how old the bartender is. A straight up mean drunk at that.
I gotta see what this bartender looked like.
Went down at Hurricane Tina's bar in San Carlos Island this past Friday. The place turned into a roadhouse brawl when a 24-year-old woman, Sarah Powell, walked in. She claimed to be the owner's sister. Well, the bartender, a 97-year-old woman named Betty Kai, wasn't buying it. She knew the owner pretty well and could smell something fishy from miles away. So,
she must be an honorary bartender.
So Sarah, clearly wasted, came back demanding drinks. Betty, being the wise lady she is, told her basically absolutely not. She wasn't having it and refused to serve her. And then when things got messy, Sarah, not taking no for an answer, started getting aggressive and threatening Betty. Betty tried to keep her out the bar, but Sarah grabbed her arm. Now Betty wasn't about to back down from a drunk Florida woman, so she pushed Sarah away. Now, 97-year-old woman pushed Sarah away. Sarah, in her drunken fury, punched Betty square in the face. Yes, a 24-year-old drunk Florida woman punched a 97-year-old woman. The other people in the bar jumped in, restraining Sarah, and whooped her ass. Betty, then they threw her out, and Betty quickly locked the door up and called 911. Poor Betty got some cuts on her arm, and her cheek was all red and swollen, but no major, she didn't fall, so no major damage to her.
Okay.
When the police showed up, Sarah had already taken off, but they caught up with her the next day. Sarah was arrested and is being held for assault and battery. And then
she got pushed.
And she's being held for
senior citizen.
Yeah, and then she's being held for when they caught up with her, she gave them a fake name.
Oh, see, that's what we getting, motherfuckers. Goodbye, Sarah.
And battery on a person 65 years or older, which is a completely separate charge.
Got a felony?
I don't know. She's being held.
I mean, fairly, she did get pushed first, right?
Yeah, but she got pushed because she jumped over the bar.
Okay, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, she's being held without bond.
I just heard the old woman pushed her, and I'm like,
Yeah, because she jumped over the bar.
Like, is that legal?
She had already broken.
She broke the boundaries.
She broke the boundaries.
She broke the boundaries.
She was already where she wasn't supposed to be.
Damn bitch.
Yeah. Punched a 97-year-old woman.
You got any fecals? I got 2. I don't got no.
Me either. I ain't got no melanated.
Melanated.
I ain't got no melanated. I got one fecal, so I'm going between yours.
Well, these are some doozies right here.
Mine ain't that bad because I ain't know. Mine is bad, but
I don't even know what you want to do first.
I don't have a name for Buddy because I ain't caught him yet. He's a active fecal.
Okay.
So I'll probably follow up sooner or later.
I'm gonna do this guy last. I'm gonna do these teenagers first. Okay. This is Teen Beat. Yes, Teen Beats.
I'm listening.
Teenage girls recorded video beating a man to death
Jesus Christ.
before turning camera around to take selfies. That's right, Teen Beat. 2 of the 5, this happened in Washington, or this is from Washington. 2 of the 5 teenage girls accused of beating a man to death in October 2023 appeared in court Friday, during which the 13-year-old defendant punched a U.S. Marshal.
God damn.
The 13-year-old and the 15-year-old are the latest arrests in the death of the 64-year-old Reggie Brown. Brown got around, didn't he?
Brown back in town.
Brown was found dead along Georgia Avenue in Northwest D.C. on October 17, 2023. Officials say he was beaten to death. Since his death, 5 girls have been arrested in connection. In March, 3 girls, 2 13-year-olds, and a 12-year-old were charged with second-degree murder. Damn. A 12-year-old?
12-year-old?
They're all girls. On Thursday, police announced... What the fuck did Brown do? On Thursday, police announced that the additional arrests and the newest accused killers were scheduled to appear in court. The appearance began around 3 p.m. and didn't wrap up until before 10 p.m., not before a wild scene broke out in the courtroom. Let's see, somebody was in the courtroom, some news group. I ain't putting their name out there. They were in the courtroom. The 13-year-old defendant interrupted proceedings and punched a U.S. Marshal. That girl was later taken away from court on a stretcher. Prosecutors then proceeded. What? Maybe in the case. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Laying the case out against the 15-year-old defendant, the oldest suspect in Brown's death. So shit. It's from 15 to 12. That's how old these fucking kids were.
Jesus Christ.
These are children. They ain't really teenagers. On Friday, prosecutors played video of the attack captured only by surveillance cameras, but also cell phone video of the brutal beating. That video was allegedly recorded by one of the girls accused of killing Brown. The video showed 5 young girls and a man what happened to the man? And a man chasing Brown into an alley, then captured the people kicking Brown as he lay in a pool of blood. Afterwards, the camera turned as the girls took selfies. In addition to the second-degree murder charges, the young girls faced a charge of tampering with evidence. The pair will be held at DCU Services Center until the next court appearance. So what they probably did was they realized that they fucked up and tried to erase it. And it's on their...
It's on the net.
Yeah.
It lives. Jesus Christ. Okay. This is a warning. A Chicago man is using dating apps to rob women at gunpoint. One woman invited him to her house and he stole her car. He has robbed 5 women so far. Armed robberies are occurring via dating apps in Chicago. In 4 separate incidents, the suspect arranged to meet the victims at a location or the victim's home. 100% chance these ladies are inviting a stranger into their house for the first date also. Basically, but he's stealing.
Yeah. Stealing from them.
He's wiping them down.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So there'll be an update soon.
He's on what?
He's in Chicago. He's on dating apps.
All of them? They
yeah, okay, I thought all the dating apps.
Nasty nigga. Well, this one right here is a doozy. I ain't read it.
Okay.
It's called Torture Chamber.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Torture Chamber. Baseball bats. Metal chains. Prosecutors detail heinous actions of man given 50 years
that
in prison.
That sounds like the start of a 73 rap song. Torture chambers, baseball bats, in the park, after dark.
Where the cats meow, where the dogs bark.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying, do you?
It says, an Ohio man will spend at least 50 years behind bars following what prosecutors have described as a harrowing kidnapping, torture, and rape case. Shane Edward Hooper. It's going to be a movie. That's a movie name.
That's a hell of a movie name.
Shane Edward Hooper, 36, pleaded guilty to 2 counts of rape, 2 counts of kidnapping, 2 counts of felonious assault, and one count of strangulation for heinous crimes prosecutors say occurred between May 2023 and June 2023. No, there's something else. Okay, so from the Marion County prosecutor Ray Grogan's office.
Always something happened in Marion County.
In Ohio.
That's in Ohio?
Yeah.
It's usually Marion County in Florida.
I know. Hooper detained a female victim at her home at her own home, where she endured several severe physical abuse, resulting in broken bones, open wounds, and 8 fractured ribs. Grogan says Hooper's control over the victim escalated as the suspect nailed windows and doors shut to prevent her from escape, prevent her escape, and used instruments of torture on her, including a baseball bat and a metal chain. Prosecutors say he also subjected the victim to intense psychological terror, threatening to kill both her and her family before he, in a desperate turn of events, moved the woman from her home to another location. It's there where observant individuals recognized her distress and contacted law enforcement, so he should have never moved her. Says Grogan's office. He's adding, some good citizens spoke up and their actions likely saved this woman's life. Police in Marion, Ohio then arrested Hooper and rescued the victim, who Grogan said told us she had been praying for rescue and God answered her prayers. After pleading guilty, officers provided impactful testimony pushing for a stringent punishment reflective of the heinous nature of the crimes Hooper committed. He was given 50 to 55 and a half years in prison. Shane Hooper created a torture chamber and trapped this woman in it.
Jesus Christ.
Now he'll be trapped in prison for at least the next 50 years. And they should put him in there with Brown.
Brown about to move around.
He's going to move around all right.
Do a little bit of old wind.
That's fucked up. Nigga 6'3", something. Call him a little bitty old wind.
A little bitty old wind. I'm back out.
That's it, y'all. That's another week under the influence.
158.
58.
158 feeling great.
For the Bucks. You know what I mean?
Alright.
That's Brown moves round.
I'm good and drunk, so I finally caught up with bro. I finally feel about how you feel now. So I go to sleep.
I can't even get my words out. Shit.
You lost your words?
Almost.
Hey, you know I lost mine. we out of here.
We out. Y'all have it easy.
Peace.
Peace.